Hello all, my name is Krish, Naik, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So guys, welcome to the fresh and updated Langchain series. This series was requested by many people out there. The reason is very simple because I've uploaded more than 20 plus hours of videos related to Langchain. But Langchain, this specific library is so dynamic right now. It has recently a lot of updates with respect to this, a lot of amazing updates. And that is the reason why I thought, why not create this particular series completely from scratch? Probably, develop some amazing projects, super cool projects. And the plan of action of covering this particular series this time will be quite amazing because the way that we are going to implement projects, right? It will be a combination of various modules that are specifically used in Langchain. And trust me guys, this Langchain actually provides you the complete ecosystem to create Gen AI powered apps, from rack system to different applications. Trust me in that. And as we go ahead, I will be covering more and more amazing videos on this. This will be an amazing playlist, but just to go ahead and make you understand what all things that we are going to discuss in this fresh playlist and how we are going to cover the entire Langchain ecosystem so that tomorrow, whenever you go to any companies, you will be able to work directly on some amazing end-to-end real-world projects itself. So let me go ahead and share my screen. Before I go ahead, guys, since there should be some motivation for me also, so I will keep the like target to 1,000. Please make sure that you hit like, share with all your friends, and we'll also keep a target of 200 comments. Okay, 200 comments. I know you will be able to do it. So let's keep that specific target and let's understand what all things we are going to learn about Langchain. And then we'll also understand the second topic that we are going to understand in this specific video is about the Langchain ecosystem and how it is related to each other. Now, right now in the Langchain documentation, if you probably see the recent updates that are there, mainly most of the modules revolve around this particular topics in Langchain. Okay, so over here you'll be able to see LangSmith. Here you'll be able to see LangServe. If I talk about LangSmith, recently I had also made a video on this, just a simple video, but I will try to create more videos on that when we go in this specific series. So LangSmith is, if I probably give you some examples, it'll help you to monitor your application. It will help you to debug your application. So in short, whatever MLOps activities is specifically required with respect to monitoring, debugging, testing, so third point, I will say testing. You can specifically use this amazing module in Langchain that is called as LangSmith. The best thing will be that all the reports, all the analytics, you'll be able to see very much easily in this ecosystem itself, in the Langchain ecosystem. So there is a dashboard in Langchain which you'll be able to see it. Okay. Now, how we are going to use this entire technique in some projects, we'll be seeing completely end to end, and we'll also be able to understand this. So if I talk about LangSmith, it is mostly of, if I say LLM ops, okay. So this part that is right now required in many companies. So that part we'll also be able to cover it. That is the reason why I like Langchain, because it is providing you the entire ecosystem, irrespective of any LLM model. Okay, any LLM model. Now coming to the second thing over here, you have LangServe. Let's say that you have created your LLM application. You obviously want your entire LLM application in the form of APIs, right? Without writing much code. Yes, you can write the code from scratch with the help of Flask or some other libraries. But here LangServe uses something called as fast API. Okay. And because of this fast API, creation of this particular APIs becomes very much easy. So we'll be also able to understand it before the deployment. If I have actually created my own LLM app, how I can actually create all the services in the form of APIs, that we'll try to see with respect to the LangServe. Now coming to the next thing, there are some amazing concepts and important concepts in Langchain, from data ingestion to data transformation and all. In that, major topics are with respect to chains. We'll try to understand about chains, and probably in the next video, once I probably start the practical implementation, the first thing that I'm actually going to cover is with respect to chains. And I'm also going to discuss something called as agents and retrieval, right? Not only that, you'll be able to see there is a concept of LCEL. Okay. Now in this LCEL, we will be discussing, and this full form is Langchain Expression Language, right? So there are a lot of concepts that are specifically used in LCEL. We'll also see that how it is basically important while you're building what all techniques it actually has when you're creating your own generative AI powered application, right? Along with that, there are three main topics also which I will be able to cover it while I will be discussing all these things, that is about model IO, retriever, agent tooling and all. These are concepts that you should really know. The main aim of this entire series is not to make you understand in theoretical concept, but it's more to understand how you can create amazing generative AI applications irrespective of any LLM model. Now see guys, one of the question that I get from many people, hey Krish, I'm using this specific LLM model. I don't have OpenAI access. I don't have API access. Tell me what should I do? You know, let's say many people say that, hey Krish, I don't have credit card for OpenAI, right? Can you show me some examples with respect to open source models like Google Gemini or some other Mistral? What about open source models, right? See, LLM over here, as I said, LangChain is an amazing framework to build the entire application. And creating the best LLM is already a rat race. So if I probably say this is a rat race by tech giants, right? So Google will be competing, Meta will be competing, Anthropic will be competing, OpenAI will be competing. So you don't even have to worry about this, right? Whatever models will be probably coming up in the future, don't worry about this. The main thing is that how you can use this LLM app in a generic way to build any kind of application. So here, whatever model it may come, you just need to stay up to date, right? Which model has the best accuracy and all. That will basically happen over here, right? Later on, all the integration part will be completely generic. Okay. Now let's go ahead and understand the entire LangChain ecosystem. Like what are the very important things? So this is the diagram that I have already taken from the LangChain. So as I already discussed with respect to LangSmith, the first model that you see over here, we basically say it as observability, right? And with the help of LangSmith, you will be able to do debugging, playground, evaluation, annotation, and monitoring. When I say annotation, it's all about creating your own custom data set, which will require with respect to fine tuning on creating your Gen AI powered application. The next thing is with respect to deployment. And recently, right now, LangServe has actually come. It will be in the form of API. So here it is written, right? Chains as REST API, whatever services you are specifically providing. LangChain soon will also come up with only one-click deployment mechanism. Once you probably create this entire APIs with the help of LangServe, the next thing is that you just need to deploy it. Okay. Then, and already I have created a couple of videos on LangSmith and LangServe, but don't worry. In this entire series, I'm going to again start from fresh, combine new topics and create a project. Okay. The third thing that you really need to understand is about templates. Okay. So there are different templates, reference application. With respect to LangChain, you need to understand these three important things: chains, agent, and retrieval strategies. So we'll try to understand how these things work, and understand, guys, you will be able to get the code with respect to Python and JavaScript. But my main aim will be with respect to Python, because in some of the article, it was already said that AGI application is going to get created in Python. Okay. Then you also have some integration components. So we are understanding about the ecosystem, because all these things we are going to discuss in this specific playlist itself. So here you have model IO, here you have retrieval, here you have agenting tool. So retrieval, you also will be having features to read your data set from different data sources, how you can actually create vector embeddings and all are there, right? In model IO, you have various techniques with respect to model, chain, prompt, example selector, and output parser. And finally, you will be also seeing that we'll be focusing on this amazing thing, which is called as protocol, which is basically coming under LangChain core. And here we are going to discuss about LangChain expression language, right? So there are some important concepts like parallelization, fallbacks, tracing, batching, streaming, async, and composition. So all these things we are basically going to cover. And then we will be focusing on end-to-end projects, how you can use all these concepts together, right? Understand one thing, guys, when we use LangServe and start creating REST APIs, we'll also be writing our client side code, so that we'll be able to access those kind of APIs, right? So all these things in the form of ecosystem will get completely covered. Trust me, again, why I'm saying this is important, because tomorrow, whatever LLM models may come, right? how advanced it may be, LangChain will be a generic framework which will actually help you to build any kind of LLM application. So I hope you like this specific video. This was it from my side. I'll see you all in the next video. Have a great day ahead. Thank you one and all. And please make sure that you hit like, share with all your friends. In my next video, we are going to start some amazing practical application. So yes, I will see you all in the next video. Thank you. Take care.